Hello there everybody, Oymon here and welcome back to Epistory. Now, I've calmed down a bit from the brutal boss fight thing that it did. I feel like those ones are boss fights, because obviously, you don't necessarily have to complete a boss fight first time. So anyway, we can leave now. We've got what we came here for. It's time to go. Which I'm fine with. We'll go back to the bridge. Hey, achievement unlocked. Drowning
Though great
Wolves.
wisdom flowed from the springs. They had not been kind to her. Still, she had overcome, and she felt stronger for the trial.
I do feel like, do you think this person who's speaking is like telling this story to someone? I don't know. It feels like it is, you know? Ooh, points. So many points. Right, okay, so we now check the map. So presumably we can go all the way over there. We can also go over here. Because you may notice that there's like a point there, a point there, a point there, a point there, and a point there where we can grow the world. So I am wondering if maybe this game really is open world. Like this game is really like Zelda, and as long as you have the ability to go somewhere, you can go there. Because you've also got this area down here, which I think I've already used that one. Because I think that one built this area, didn't it? So it'll be interesting to see as I keep exploring. So I don't know specifically where I want to go next. Maybe I'll just build the world up a bit more. And we'll see. I do want to explore this because there's some chests here which look pretty nice. So we'll see what they have to offer for me. Hopefully lots of upgrade thingamajiggies. Upgrade points. Pre-attic. So I am thinking maybe this game is based on the Zelda formula of you can go anywhere as long as you have the requisite stuff to get there. Glaciate. Snowsuit. Which is not a bad formula to use, you know, it's perfectly adequate. Works for everyone else. How are you supposed to get to that area on the bottom? I wonder. Hard to believe that's where we started. We started right there. But that's fine. That's okay. Right, so. Let's just follow the path, I guess. Whee! Icefield and Snowball. Winterly. Huh. I can't do anything with that. See? What did I tell you? I told you we were going to have wind magic at some point along the line. So it looks as though that's what we can connect to. So I'm wondering, maybe what it is that's like a teleporter or something, or maybe a floating platform that flies you off somewhere in one direction or the other. I don't know. We'll find out when we get to that point, won't we? Shivers. Oop. Force north. Break. Niece. State. Leash. Did I switch to fire? Crime. Spire. Grace. Are we done? Trinket. Pesos. Bonus. More upgrade points. Yummy. Nice. Okay, good. That's all well and good. Whoops. We want ice. Suboreal. Solidify. And Siberian. So we need to go over there. So we go up this way. Is there anything up here, or is this just a dead end until I build the world a bit more? Ooh. No, more wind turbine thingies. So of course we need the power of wind in order to advance any further in this direction. That's fine. I don't know specifically like how big the world map is or how big the game is in point of fact. It is as big as it is as far as I'm concerned at this point. We'll find out more specifically as we go through the game, of course. Really? Polina. Cryogenic. Password. Revelation. Splendor. How do I get around to that one then? So I gotta go. Right, I gotta go back. I gotta go back. Off we go. Yee. Slipping and sliding all around. There we go. Nice. More upgrade points. For more experience. New zone ready to be revealed, is it? What specifically? Or you're just arbitrarily telling me that because there is one? Well then, let's go and reveal a new zone, shall we? Which I believe would be over here. If the map is, of course, accurate. And I have no reason to see why it wouldn't be. Here we go. Oh, so you need a certain number of points to do that? Lovely. Wasn't the vast open area I was expecting, but I guess I'll take it. So we need wind to be able to get through that. Understandable, I guess. Oh, so yeah, you see, now this is what I was saying. So you can reveal areas, but you can't necessarily do anything with them because you don't have the requisite skill. So it is definitely taking the Zelda formula. That's fine. No, you know what? Now that I understand that, I am perfectly okay with that scenario because it's a theme I understand. You know? So that's perfectly fine by me. A few small enemies while I'm at it. Always nice for a bit of random experience. So yeah, it's taking the Zelda formula in terms of its world layout, combining it with like a simple RPG and a typing tutor. Now I get it. I understand the concept of the game and I can now fully appreciate it. Of course, it does mean I'm going to have to be wandering around an awful lot. So maybe faster moving things and other such skills will of course come in handy over time as the world gets bigger and larger and I have to deal with more stuff. Flame.
The tangled undergrowth could not stop her now.
Bouquet. You sure it's not pronounced bucket? Arboreal again. Nice. Avalanche. Pogonip. Pogonip? I don't know how you actually pronounce that. Climactic. Stash. Plank. Pesos. Ransom. Petrify. Stone. Nothing in there, but upgrade points always welcome. Well, that should take me over the level and give me another thing to play with, hopefully. See, looking at the map, I mean, okay, a couple of upgrade points to spend. That's nice. So, What do we want to do? Intensity, each word types gives you more time in the combo. Could go, if we went for, we go for a point in velocity and a point for intensity. Gives you more time on the combo. So if more time's on the combo, that means chance of increasing the amount of points that you get at any one point. So we put a point into that and a point into that. Nice. So the fox moves a little faster now. Yeah, wow, he does move faster. That is noticeable. So do we need a certain amount of points? 30,000? Which we have. So we've got that area. So looking at the map again, we've crossed off. So that's the next area you go to, but it looks like faded out. Like, oh no, you can't go here yet. So that's fine. So let's unlock this area, which we seem to have enough points for, and see what we get out of it. Whoa. Mountain. Looking a bit rugged. Looks good though. Ooh. So presumably we wouldn't have been able to get here. I mean, we couldn't have gotten here without the ice ability anyway, but it looks like more directly like we need the ice ability for this area, so that's fine. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Come on, quick, get around there. Biofile? Don't know what that is. Not sure I want to, actually. Is that just a shortcut back to... Is it a shortcut? Apex Silk Dual. So yeah, I need to zoom back in again. So yeah, that's just a shortcut back to there. We could go down here and pick up some of this stuff. Might be worth a look. Don't know what this is. Presumably another area to look at. I will say it's a bit annoying. We can't move the map. Nah, doesn't work. Okay, it is a shame because, you know, being able to move the map, because you have to zoom out in order to see where you're going, but zoom in to see where the hell you are. So
The frigid mountains climb towards the skies.
Hornet.
As she approached the frozen peaks, she felt sadness come off them in waves.
Hoarfrost. Words you don't hear very often. Ooh, we get electric powers. So those are the other two. So wind and electricity. That's fine. So it's not fire, water, earth, and ice. It's something else.
Like mist rolling off a sheet of ice.
Glacier. What's this all about then? Another area to build? Yep. Big area too. Yep, another large area opened up. Wow. Okay, one... How long would it take me to get back to there? I'm going to backtrack a bit. Because I really do want to keep collecting the points. Because that then allows me to level up. I can get better skills. And that all comes good for me in the end. And you know me. I love a good bit of exploration. And item hoarding. Because I'm a big fan of Metroidvania. And Zelda and Metroids are very similar in their gameplay style. Well, I'm not complaining. Honest to God, not complaining. Because it means I can enjoy both games. So this is another area that we can unlock. With 40,000 points, which I have. So yeah, it would seem like you have to grind a little bit in order to just be able to do this. Ooh, what's all this?
The ruins stood empty. She wondered what secrets they might hold. What stories might be found amongst the crumbling stones?
I don't know. Only way to find out is to wander around a bit. See, now we keep unlocking huge ass areas around here. This map is big, guys. This map is actually a lot bigger. I was expecting a more kind of linear experience rather than an open world. I mean, again, you know, I mentioned this before. I'm not complaining about it, but it doesn't match with the expectations I had in my head. Another area to unlock. Whoa. Whoa.
She tasted a memory of copper on her tongue. Clouds like black ink rolled across the sky, and lightning smote the bitter earth.
Whoa. Cool. Oh, chapter 3, static shock.
She had never seen a storm like that before. It was an unnatural, fearful thing. A force that must not be unleashed again.
Gotcha. That's an enemy. Ooh. I didn't realize it was an enemy until it was practically right fucking on top of me, and I tried to kill it, and it bloody worked. That's a glitch. I'm fairly convinced that was a glitch. You, die now. Right. Prize. Price. Purse. Nice. So you see, look, if you look over here, now, this will be something of an experiment. If my thinking is correct, over here there is another, one of those compass things, but you can't use this one because it needs 65,000 and I don't have enough. So that's, yeah, so those are your gateways. So the gateway is determined entirely by how many points you have. And that prevents you from going too far. That's kind of interesting. And then, of course, sometimes the gateway...
lay a city, lit from within by a million stars.
Really? This is a city? Doesn't look much like a city. It looks like ruins. Oh. Retinoid. So presumably that's another dungeon in there. The electric dungeon where I pick up my electric powers. I would assume? Yeah. Creation City. Ooh.
She stood below a skyborn city, amongst its roots.
Ooh, big. But no nests. That's curious. Why
Of
would there be
iron
no
and
nests?
steel.
Oh, we got fire. Because I tried to equip fire and then I
But
realized
the
I wouldn't
city
have
was
it.
crumbling to rust and ruin.
Oh, wait. So, we've got a new area to explore. Should be pretty fine.
Devastated by the wrath of the storm.
What storm? So it could be that maybe I shouldn't be in here until after I've unlocked electricity. In fact, I'm thinking that might be the case. So I might have to come back here after I find the ability to use electricity. Or maybe I'll find the ability to use electricity in here. I don't know which. So, because we clearly need electricity here. Like, that's... Yeah. Definitely need the ability to use electricity. That's fine. The question is, can we find the ability to use electricity in here? I
She
am
recognized the machines of industry.
I kind of sort of
fires of creation
casually mentioned this
within
before.
the strange constructs around her.
And there's the ability to use lightning, presumably.
There was so much she could learn here.
Let's see if we can pick it up.
Perfect. I'll take it.
Damn it. We can't open this gate though, so how do we... Oh, wait, hang on, what? Oh, oh. They've actually got combination locks. That's cool. Okay, so we seem to be in here for the long haul because the route back just collapsed on me. So, that's the thing. I find it interesting that this area doesn't seem to have any nests. Or maybe they'll be revealed later, more likely. So that's fine. That's curious, but interesting. So we'll see what happens on that front. So yeah, so we're off to get the lightning. That should be fun. Another ability. I wonder, again, I mean, your abilities seem to have different things. I am somewhat curious what the lightning one is going to do. Because all of the elemental abilities you've got so far, fire destroys a word, so you can kill enemies, you know, quicker. You don't have to type as many words, but it doesn't necessarily slow them down. Ice freezes them in place. So would lightning stun them? Is it just going to be another variant on ice? Possibly. Or could it be something else? I don't know, but I'm very, very, very eager to find out. Anyway, this is done for now. We will move on and see if I can indeed collect lightning in the next episode. We'll see what happens. So, thank you all for watching, everybody. Please remember to do all the good YouTube stuff. Please like the video if you did. Please leave me a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Share the video around if you are so inclined. And of course, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also hit the bell, because YouTube can be flaky about telling you if I've uploaded a video these days. And of course, follow me on Twitter. Link is down in the description below. So, thank you all for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next part. Bye!